Okay, so they finally called school out. They're being let out at 1:30. It's right now 1 o'clock, so I'm gonna go ahead and head over there so I can sit in line. Like, it's coming down hard, like coming down real hard. So, do I look like trash today? Absolutely. Did I go out in public like this? Absolutely. I do look like crap today, too.
No, you don't.
Oh, I don't? Thank you guys for your vote of confidence. Monday is going to be Mara's birthday, and she's turning 11, and the one thing that she asked for was a photo shoot. She wants her own photo shoot and to be made to feel beautiful. Well, her Grammy took her out this morning and took her to a salon. She got her nails done, her feet done, and she got her hair styled. She looks adorable. I went and picked up her glasses. I'm heading right now to go pick up some balloons, and then I'm meeting her Grammy for her at the park, and we're doing a surprise photo shoot. I do also have to run to the house and grab the camera because I'm a goober and I forgot my camera. How are you going to do a photo shoot without a camera? Nobody knows. And I'm heading to my photo shoot. I'm actually right now heading to go meet Becky because Becky's going to go with me. She's driving me because I'm blind, y'all. I can't see good in the dark. And like around here in my little town, I can kind of navigate okay. But if you get me in a big city, I can't see. If there's a lot of lights coming up, I can't see. So Becky is going to be driving. I think she said we're gonna stop and get coffee, otherwise I'll be asleep because I'm already tired. Like I'm sleepy now. It's 5:30 and I'm sleepy right now. And I am having so much anxiety. Like my heart is racing. Like I feel sick to my stomach. And I do this every single time I go to do a shoot because I'm so worried like they're not gonna turn out good. And like when the moment's over, the moment's over. Like you're gonna capture it, but then that's it. That's the beginning end of it. And there's only so much editing can do. And I'm still struggling with learning my camera settings and stuff. And she's well aware that I'm a novice. Like, well aware. And so I'm like, I don't know. I'm nervous. I probably, like, am going to come back in a later clip and be like, oh my God, it was so much fun. Or I might come back and be, like, crying and devastated. Who knows? So you and I both are about to find out. You ready to come in? Every morning she asks to go outside and she hangs out on the balcony for maybe like an hour or so. And wants to come in. Good morning. Good morning, Ari Cat. Morning now. I didn't get in until close to 11 o'clock last night. And I'm sleepy because the kids went to bed at regular time, which means they got up early, which means they let Ella out of the girls' room because she sleeps with the girls, which means she knocked on my door at 5:30 in the morning. And I didn't go to bed until after midnight. The photo shoot went so well. Like, I stress all the time for no reason. It turned out so well. I loved it. She had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun. Becky had a lot of fun. We goofed off a lot. But it's given me a lot of confidence for like my big marathon shoot that I've got coming up.
We're making a coffee avocado. We're making coffee avocado. Good morning, avocado. You're allergic to cats. Don't let them get close to your face or you won't be able to breathe and you will get sick. I can't help it. It's so cute though. How could you not?
I won't lie, there are times that she will make me sneeze and like make my face, like right now my eyes are already starting to water and itch a little bit, but totally worth it. Okay. You ready for your morning, Eleanor? Oh my goodness, how are you so stretchy? I had a pillow, I was laid down for a little bit. I was hoping to go back to sleep, but the kids made sure that that didn't happen, right? She heard me say the kids, and she thinks that means we're leaving. Because I always ask her if she wants to go get kids when we go pick them up from school. Oh my goodness, look how cute you are, Elle. You perfect. You perfect little piece of crap. Oh my God. Oh my God, my baby. Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry I touched your stuff. I am sorry. I am sorry. Here. I'm sorry. Oh no, how is Wow. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. I'm taking this away. I'm sorry.
Ugh, he said. I don't know what he's saying to you, but
I am sorry.
good Lord. I just dropped off Mara to spend the weekend with Emily. As you've seen, Boobie's pretty excited about it, but Monday is her birthday, so she's spending the night with, or spending the weekend with Emily. I'm exhausted. Like, I did not sleep good at all last night. It took me forever to go to sleep because I was like pumped up from the shoot. And then, of course, Olivia woke me up super early, so I've not had good sleep. So I'm running and grabbing some Mexican food. Like, I just called in an order for Mexican food, and I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna eat, and I'm gonna take a nap. Look at what you did to the tennis ball. Look at that. It's like all up in my carpet. Ari, did you have anything to do with this? Oh, quit torturing the cat, please. She's gonna smack you hard. Ari. Ella, stop being a bully. Elle, stop being a bully. She's like, I can't help it, I'm a bulldog. Kill that squeaky Elle. Kill that squeaky Elle. You little brat. You are a brat. You are a brat. And I love it. So I'm in the bathroom and I'm away from the kids right now. I'm heading to the emergency vet with Ella. I got her out of the kennel this morning and she kind of acted almost like she had had a seizure. Like she was really confused. And I don't know. She wasn't walking right or acting right. And she's panting and in a lot of pain. You can't pick her up. If you pick her up, she pees on herself. So I'm gonna put her in the kennel so that I can carry her because you can't even pick her up. And we're heading to the vet, and I have no idea what they're gonna say or what's wrong with her. Like, I'm just like going through a million things. She chewed up a tennis ball. Does she have some sort of bowel blockage? Has she gotten into something? But she lives inside. She doesn't even go outside to potty. She's puppy pad trained. The dog doesn't leave unless she goes and gets in the van with me. But has she come in contact with something that she's having a reaction to? I have no clue. My best guess would be that because she loves to destroy and shred toys, could she have swallowed something? So, I guess I'll just let you know what happens as it happens. And the worst part is today's Mara's birthday. So I'm back home now, and the diagnosis is not good. The beginning and end of it, the short end of it, is Ella was so severely bad inbred that she's got a bad heart. She's got bad joints. She's got one eye. The other eye has got scarring in it that she can't see out of. So she's got all of these health problems. Her spine is collapsing in on itself. And that's what caused what we thought was a seizure. It was just her neurological response to the spine being compressed. She has 3 bulging discs, 5 that are trying to bulge, 2 slip discs, spondylosis, a whole list, arthritis. They basically said she's a 3-year-old dog with like a 15-year-old dog's body. So they gave her some prednisone and told me that the options are the steroid and to see if she gets a little bit better, but it's just borrowed time. Which I kind of knew when I saved her anyway. I'll show you what she looks like, but I honestly don't think it's gonna work. I think it's something that they gave me to pacify me. So she's currently in her kennel. The doors are not shut. She just can't get out because she can't walk. She's just laying here panting. You okay, baby? You okay, my baby? It's okay, lovey. I've got to call into the vet's office to see if they can give her a stronger pain medicine than what she's got. Because she's still in a lot of distress and discomfort. And y'all, I put her in the kennel last night and she was perfectly fine. And they said that it's just one of those things that a sneeze could have caused it. It's just bad breeding, and it was almost like she's just a ticking time bomb, and there was no way of knowing it was going to happen. There is a surgery that they could do. It's thousands of dollars, but it's not an option for Ella because she's got a bad heart. It would kill her. So there's really not any options other than to make her comfortable and hope the steroids at least buy her a little bit more time. Everybody else is in bed except for me because I'm gonna sleep here in the living room because I can't let her be in here by herself. Like, the afternoon was really bad. She got up at one point and kind of walked around a little bit, but she's kind of like, her back legs are totally stiff, and like she walks with them like kind of like dragging. It's awful. And she got up and she came to the edge of the couch and she was acting like she was gonna like try to get up on the couch. So I reached down and touched her, and the second I tried to pick her up, she started screaming and peeing on herself and peeing everywhere and flopping around like a fish. And Solomon started freaking out and crying. I was trying not to freak out because I didn't want to upset him any further, but it took her forever to finally like make her way to the dog bed, and she's been here ever since. I've brought her food and water. She's eating and drinking some. Today's Mara's birthday, and we've literally not even hardly acknowledged that it's her birthday because we're so focused on what's going on. And you know, I just don't know what to do. Like, her afternoon was so bad, I started second guessing whether or not I should have just put her to sleep today. But I had to try the medicine. Like, I had to give it a shot. And now I'm like thinking even if I have to put her to sleep, the idea of having to put her in a crate and carry her down a flight of stairs, because you can't touch her. You can't even touch her. That will be torturous, and I don't know if I can find a vet that will come out and put her to sleep. I don't even know what to do. It's okay, baby. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, it's okay, baby. Oh my goodness, it's my baby. You're a good girl. You good girl, well. You're okay, baby. You're okay. Let's talk. Very last clip you saw was of me weeping with Ella because she was so bad off. I started second guessing whether or not I should have put her to sleep that night. She was bad, like really, really, really bad. As of right now, she is doing better. She is able to eat and drink. She is able to walk. She's actually kind of perking up a little bit. So the doctor basically said that these steroids and this pain medicine is a Band-Aid. It's going to Band-Aid over the problem. She's no longer allowed to jump. She's no longer allowed to go up or down stairs. She's no longer allowed to play rough or, wrestle around. She can't like shake her toys and do the things that she normally would do. We've Band-Aided her. If she gets hurt again, it could go one of two ways. She could be patched back up, or there's a chance that when we try to patch her back up, that she will be paralyzed and have to be put to sleep because she's not going to be able to control her bowels. And if that kind of paralyzation happens, she will be in excruciating pain and there will be nothing they can do about it. So it's been 3 nights since this happened with her, and I slept in the living room on the couch with her both nights. Last night was the first time I actually slept in the bed. I had to leave, and when I left, instead of putting her in her kennel, I actually put her in the kitchen to make sure that she didn't get hurt. We call it the kitchen kennel. Okay, I'm not crying, I just put contacts in. I have to leave for a couple of hours today. I have to. I have some things that are time sensitive, I've got to get done. And I hate the fact that I'm having to leave Ella, but this is how I'm leaving her. If she's in a different position or a different spot when I get back, I'll be really surprised. So I did leave her some food, left her some water. She's got her extra big bed, a puppy pad in case she needs to go potty, and then her in her little bed. Ella, Mama gotta go bye-bye. Are you gonna stay here? You gonna stay here and be a good girl while I go? Oh my goodness, you look a little better today. I'm not as worried. Well, I'm worried, but not as worried. She's still not pottying, so that's a little bit of a concern, and this one has not left her side. She's being uber obnoxious, and she scared me for a little bit because she went 24 hours without going to the bathroom, and she's on steroids. Finally, she started peeing. When the swelling went down and she had some feeling in her back end again, she was able to pee and poop. So she is doing so much better, and I'll show you her when we get home. But A lot of the reason that I didn't vlog over the past couple days is we just had like a lot going on. Number one, the business is getting insane. Like, I'm having a hard time keeping up with it. We're a week away from the big marathon shoot. I have so many little intricate things that I had left that I really needed to go do. I have one more errand to run, and then we're ready to rock and roll. Like, this is done. This is ready. I'm doing it. I'm doing the thing. So I've been really busy. And then on top of that, yesterday morning, John's grandmother passed away. And this is his last living grandparent. And funny enough, Emily, my sister, is married to Jonathan's first cousin. So cousins and sisters are married. So my family is her family and her family is my family. And it was their mutual grandmother. So just kind of we've been kind of out of sorts dealing with that. And of course, you know, we have Solomon's banquet that is Friday. I finally got that freaking video finished. After how long did it take me to do? Like 2 months. I finally have the video finished. Gave it to the coach's daughter, Michaela. She's got it. And so we're going to the banquet Saturday. And then of course we're going to the funeral literally directly. Like, the banquet ends at 6 and the funeral starts at 7. So we have to like book it from one to the other. It's a lot. It's a whole lot, guys. Wednesday was the 2-year anniversary of Winter dying. Like, I'm trying not to have a mental breakdown. So I'm trying very hard to not have like a freaking nervous breakdown between Ella and his grandmother and trying to do the business and the anniversary of Winter and all of the other little meticulous things that's been going on. Like, I'm struggling. So I've literally said this in like 4 vlogs now. Like,
I'm sorry that vlogs suck.
You get what you get and you don't pitch a fit. I'm probably going to unmonetize my videos pretty soon. Not because I'm like changing anything or doing anything, but where I'm doing the business, the last thing I want to do is to have to, like, next year with taxes, compound YouTube money and this money and like try to file on 2 businesses. So I think I'm just going to do this as a hobby and not worry about the business aspect of it. So if you watch it, you watch it. If you don't, you don't. And I think I'm just going to focus on this business. So you might not have to watch no ads no more. Ain't that exciting? I think that's exciting. John is in the store picking up Solomon a new pair of shoes because he's grown out of every pair of shoes. The child is 8 years old and wears a size 7 in men's. A 7 in men's at 8. So he's growing out of all of his clothes, all of his shoes. We can't keep up with him. We got to get him ready for Showtime Elite. Oh, and much to her daddy's dismay, Olivia says she's playing football this year. Goodness, look at this baby up and walking. Her mom is so excited. I'm so excited, Elle. You up and able to walk some. You getting up and able to walk some. How you feel? You feeling okay? She finally went pee. She finally pooped. Her's been eating bye-byes. And her loves her bye-byes. And she's been drinking. Her can walk a little bit. Whoa. Her can walk a little bit. Her's not panting and hurting right now. My goodness, you're doing so much better. I was so scared last night. I was so scared. You're my baby. You're just my baby, Elle.